In serving the aging population in the state of Arizona, we have come to a time where in the next 5 years, there will be more older adults than we have very young children.
Arizona seniors are facing a lot of issues, and unfortunately is something that silently seems to happen with that age population. We know that 1 in 10 seniors are facing food insecurity. Seniors are the #1 growing population experiencing homelessness, and our caregiver population is severely undersupported.
I think that the listening sessions that we held are so important because our older adults need to have a voice. They want to be heard, they want to be included, and this gives them the perfect opportunity in their own communities to basically be in the room with what was being said, because we could take all of that information and what they shared and bring it back to our leadership so that they have a real experience with what our older Arizonans are living with every single day.
I attended a listening session in October of '24. At first, I really thought I had no interest. I really was not going to attend these sessions. But my ED, she urged me. She kept urging me to come. And actually, I am so very glad I did. And if we have more, I will urge other people to do the same.
The value that the project has for the Dunbar and the senior adult population. One, it gave senior adults the opportunity to share experiences, get questions answered. We saw a lot of aha moments and heard a lot of concerns for a senior adult population and those that were caring for our senior adults.
Young and older talked about things that were needed in the aging population in Arizona. As you age, your peers leave you, and you're searching for a group or socialization that you had before, which isn't easy.
They were so grateful that someone cared enough to come and offer them the chance to speak their minds, to speak from their hearts, to share if there were concerns, if there were fears, and if there were successes. But especially when they found out that this was through the governor's office, the Governor's Advisory Council on Aging, and that they mattered.
And that's why the Governor's Advisory Council on Aging listening sessions speak to the priority of Governor Hobbs when we're talking about an Arizona for everyone. We want to ensure that all citizens of the state, notably those of older adults, are being included, hearing their voices heard, and living in dignity.
It was vital that we had a great partnership and collaboration with our Office of Youth, Faith, and Family. They have been such a tremendous support. They've really enabled us to do the work that we've wanted to do, and that leads into the changes that we want to make.
To me, this was such an unusual thing and things that most of the participants hadn't been involved in, that we needed more. It would open up everybody to ask actually the questions and get the knowledge that they really, really, really wanted. You know, that's my feedback, and I'm hoping that happens.
If we would have had these listening sessions and sessions like this more often, we would see a lot of engagement, and people have questions that they don't know where to get the answers, and so we want to engage our community. And we don't want to build it and then they come. We want to hear what they need and then build it based on what they say they need.
There is a lot of work to be done. And yes, there are challenges that we are facing. But you know, when we shine a light on it and when we bring it out and we start talking about it, we're going to see things change and we're going to see things improve. And our older adults are going to benefit from that, yes. But so will their caregivers, so will their family members, and so will the communities.